Well, the current CS2 market is crashing even further, and actually I've made such bad investments during this time. It is probably one of my worst investments ever, and these are these M4A1-S Fades from the Sport and Field collection. To be exact, back in the day I used to buy 3 of these, and actually when the Sport and Field collection got discontinued I managed to sell 1, and even after that prices managed to collapse even further, which is absolutely insane, and still I'm holding 2 of these M4s. Yes, the fades up on these are nothing special at all, but I just wanted to mention how much these skins have actually crashed up on the markets. I mean, obviously when these skins came out, they were selling for 1,250 euros up on the Steam community market, and ever since we've crashed down to 400, and generally speaking this skin was very stable at around 500 euros. At a certain point in time we actually rebounded and we reached 766 euros, even though during this time the supply of the M4 Fade was already at 75,000. It is absolutely insane that during low supply numbers the price was 400 euros, but when the supply has increased and the demand has also risen, prices have doubled almost, which is kinda insane. And ever since we started going lower and lower in price, I mean obviously this crash was also insane, all the way from 750 euros all the way down to 400, it's absolutely insane, and then we've risen again to 660 euros, and as you can see in the past month, it has been absolutely ballistic. We've crashed down to all-time lows for this skin. If you ever wanted to pick this M4A1-S Fade up, it could be a great entry, but I think prices could certainly go even lower because everyone is selling these M4A1-S Fades, and if they're gonna be 50 euros by the end of the year, well, I'm still gonna hold them just because it's a meme skin at this point. The community has really given up on it, and it's really volatile to enter the market right now, but as you can see, we're currently at all-time lows. And also currently no one is talking about this AK-47, the Outsiders from the Gallery collection. Are you tired of super expensive steams up on the community market and you want to buy some new ones? Up on Skinland you have the best possible market prices for these skins, no hidden commissions, a 24/7 service, 100% safe, and you get immediate payouts. Skinland also pays out instantly, so you don't have to wait for your balance to arrive. Ever since the latest Valve update you can still trade your skins here and Legends trade here. Skinland is the official partner of Vitality. The best work with the best, even Vitality chooses Skinland. And if you want to sell your skins, here's a bonus for you. If you use my promo code RubyJetski, you get $10 for free if you sell your skins for $100. And thank you Skinland for sponsoring this video. Yes, this skin is maybe not the most desirable one, but I generally think that these are very clean skins, and in the Factory New condition these are actually very rare, ever since not a lot of people are opening the gallery case and they're also not going for these skins. At a certain point in time this skin was manipulated upon the markets, or at least a lot of people have started to accumulate it, and ever since it has also crashed quite hard upon the markets. As you can see, prior we've been selling for 60 euros in the Factory New condition. All of a sudden we've doubled, more than doubled in price. 217 euros was the all-time high peak of this skin, and ever since, as you can see, it was a roller coaster ride. We've been dropping all the way down to like what, 60 euros yet again up on the Steam community market, basically the same prices as here. And as you can see, ever since we've started to rise up in price yet again, even though the gallery case is currently crashing up on the markets and is selling for very cheap. I can think in a couple of months the gallery case could certainly recover, and if the case is going to rise, the skins inside it will automatically follow it. As you can see, minimal wear was selling for 40 euros. Right now it's minus 55% around that area, which is kind of insane. Yes, 15 euros it was the price prior before this case has actually been discontinued, but as you can see we've came all the way down, and these skins have a lot of upside potential, and in the near future a lot of people could start accumulating them. In the field tested condition it is also very liquid, which is also a great sign in my opinion. As you can see, we've been reaching also in the field tested condition around like 13, which is absolutely insane, and ever since we've crashed down to 8 euros. And also I'm very bullish on Milspec skins, to be exact, on blue skins from all different type of collections. The gallery collection is also very underrated in my opinion. At a certain point in time this blue skin was selling for 2 euros and 50 cents up on the Steam community market, and ever since reached 2 euros and 80 cents yet again. Sometimes, as you can see, these are getting sold for a lot of overpay, maybe because of good floats, right? Because at the end of the day these are also very rare in the Factory New condition. There's not many out there, and most people actually don't care holding these skins for a long time. As you can see, we've dropped in price severely, and right now on third-party websites I think it's a great pickup, ever since it's the cheapest blue skin from the gallery collection. And also we're currently giving away this P250 Lotus imprint to one of you lucky viewers. If you want to participate and win this skin, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and make sure that your Steam trade link is in your YouTube description so I can see it and send you the skin right away if you win. I wish to all of you in the comments the best of luck, and random comment will be chosen, and let's get right into the next investment on our list. And talking about manipulated and pump skins, the P2000 Ivory from the Breakout collection is just a Milspec skin, basically a blue skin. It was selling in the Factory New condition for 27 euros. Ever since we've crashed so much in price, and on third-party websites these are selling cheaper because currently everyone is selling off these skins. I mean, basically every single Milspec skin was around 2 euros always in the Factory New condition, and ever since the gold trade-up update the meta has changed, and a lot of people have accumulated these skins, have sold them, then it has dipped, then they have accumulated them yet again, and right now the same thing is happening. I would not be surprised if these skins pump up yet again, because it's the Breakout collection and we have never seen so much accumulation going on, just like with the glove collection, so the Breakout collection could be also a target in the near future, definitely watch out. And well, the Glock 18 Catacombs from the Chroma collection is also just a Milspec skin, and as you can see we've been reaching new all-time highs of 10 euros, and previously this skin was also selling for only 1 euro. These pumps and dumps are nowadays the main thing of CS2 economy. A lot of people are doing it, taking advantage, and you should never buy into these pumps because it's very volatile. This is basically just the Nuclear Guardian, but 2.0 is just looks grey, right? Without the green color on top of it, but it's kinda cool. Well, who would have guessed that the M4A1-S Nightmare from the Horizon collection, just a pink skin in the Factory New condition, would crash all the way from 527 euros. Some of these were actually sold for 150 euros up on a Steam community market, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. It's like a 500% price decrease. If you ask me, that's absolutely nasty and definitely something very unnatural. Maybe a lot of people currently are selling off these skins ever since they've been pumped so high. Obviously you've missed out on these gains, but right now this skin could certainly go even lower, and if you have ever wanted this skin, I think right now it's a great opportunity to grab this on third-party websites, because right now they're selling for pretty decent price in my opinion. Obviously back in the day we were selling for around 100 euros, slightly more expensive. That's around the same price that we've reached right now. It is absolutely insane what's currently happening to the CS2 market. A lot of investments are crashing, but to be honest, these were manipulated, and you should have never bought into these hypes because it's very volatile. You should always do your own research upon these investments. But the minimal wear condition never disappoints us. It's always very stable upon the markets, sometimes seeing slight uprises in price, as you can see, all the way from 25 euros all the way up to 40, which is a huge price increase during these times. The best advice I can give you here is sell your skins into these hypes, because at the end of the day, most of the time they will come back down and you will miss the opportunity. But sometimes if the skin is very demanded, a lot of people try to accumulate and pump prices, so this can happen certainly again with this skin. We have to see. Yes, it's very expensive for just a blue skin. Meanwhile, the minimal wear condition is only selling for 66 cents. So if you want a clean play skin, I think this Glock is definitely clean. The M4A1 Dark Operative from the Spy and Tech collection, the new one that got introduced into the Armory. This skin is absolutely going ballistic. I mean, it was selling for only 4 euros. Yes, for a Milspec skin, it may seem very expensive, but once these new skins come out, it's actually a decent price to enter the market. And as you can see, ever since we've reached new all-time highs, I think these skins will be very desirable, just because it's like a slate but for the M4, and you can make so many crafts with this skin. As you can see, I've gotten a few of these and some of them have pretty nice floats, just like this one, Factory New 0.002. These are definitely selling for overpay, and if you can find them on third-party websites for not overpay, I will be definitely going for them, because it's trader fuel. For a Milspec skin, yes, it's kinda expensive because people finally realized how demanded this skin actually is. A lot of people are buying it just because it's clean and you can make so many nice crafts up on it. So if you still have them, I would not be selling them right now, because I can really imagine that these skins could go even higher. Just a reminder, the Glock 18 Green Line is also just a blue skin from the Train collection, but is currently selling for over 20 euros. I mean, it's not a secret, these skins were accumulated in mass back in the day, selling for around like 8 euros. When it came out, it was selling around for like 5 euros, 4 euros, just like any other Milspec skin in the Factory New condition. Ever since, we've been rising all the way up to 30 euros. Yes, this can happen also to this M4. But we have actually no idea how long Valve is going to keep these collections in this game. Yes, the float caps up on these are very rare, so to get a Factory New skin, it's only a 3% chance. So borderline, it could be very smart to keep your Factory New Milspec skins from the new collections, just because a lot of people are currently not really accumulating this. They're waiting for prices to drop, and during these times, a lot of the Factory New skins actually get used up in trade-ups, so the supply is actually decreasing, and to get the Factory New condition it's only a 3% chance, so many people need to keep spending Armory stars, so there's actually these skins up on the market, and if people will stop spending Armory stars, these skins could certainly go even higher in price, and during these times it could be very smart to sell these off. And if you're interested in other CS2 investment videos, definitely go ahead and watch my other videos, join our Discord community, the link will be down in the description.